James Burns here from Black Ops. James is Frank Woods in Black Ops.
Welcome back. It's time to announce the character of the year. Yeah. All right, and the winner is Sergeant Woods, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Looks don't count for shit in the jungle. It's nah, baby.
It's you! Yes! Yes!
Frank Woods.
Frank Woods! Yeah! Call of Duty Black Ops!
I'm here with Dave Anthony, director of Black Ops, and we are here at House of Moves because we are going into the mocap room to do something a little special with Frank Woods. Can you tell me how he was able to steal the spotlight and the VGA nomination when he's not even a playable character?
The actor James Burns, if you knew this guy and if you meet him, you will instantly know the answer to this. James is such a charismatic guy, and he just is this character.
So you are Sergeant Frank Woods in Call of Duty Black Ops.
You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy.
All right. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing out there? Got some people watching it from Turkey. What's it, like 6 in the morning there? Toby, how you doing? Toby's there. Anthony Constance. Little Terrace, how you doing? Apple Pineapple. Says nah, baby. An egg. The egg is, hey, Killer Frankie, how you doing, buddy? Corbin, J. Ray. All right, fellas, look good. Little Caesars. Are you a hockey player from Detroit? Little Caesars has a great head a great hockey program, but it still exists anymore. Egg, I'm doing great, buddy. Nate McCormick. Wow, Nate, it's good to see you, man. Oh, I was just looking at pictures of that today. Yeah, man, good. Glad you're recent grandpa. How you doing? I love it. Nate McCormick's a friend of mine from Illinois. Yeah. Let's see. Killer Frankie, what's going on here? Can you say hi to your friend Carlos? Hey, Carlos, how you doing, buddy? Loves celebrate. Happy birthday to your little sis. Well done. Grim Angel. Yeah, kind of looking like Santa now, aren't I? It's something just grow out. Yeah. Just wrapped today. Just finished the project, and I start another one next week. So got some time down. Hey, Bo, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Sorry about the car. Yeah, I know. So do I, Angel. Would have been great to be, like I said many times, I've always wanted to be part of the Zombies universe. So yeah, that was disappointing. I know, man. It's like, this is it. We are at the 4th. So we are now 21 days away from Christmas and 27 days away from 2025. That's crazy. That is crazy. This year flew by so fast. Like, Nate, I mean, that was like almost 2 months ago, right? That we were out there. Crazy, man. Hey, Vinyl Car, you have a birthday coming up? Congratulations. Yeah. You guys find any politics at all out there? You guys paying attention to what's happening over in Korea? Yeah. It's Sunday, 3 o'clock. I'm sorry to hear that, Siba. Sorry about that. We'll figure something out. Okay, we'll figure it out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we used to have a lot of guys show up. We had Dave Anthony was on, Camar De La Reyes was on, Weaver was on. A few guys from Cold War came on. Just don't do it too much anymore. I try to minimize how much time I spend here because I have a lot to do. Hey, Bo, I hate to disappoint you, buddy. I hate to disappoint you, but that's not me. They hired somebody to imitate me. That's it. My last Black Ops was Black Ops 4. So yeah. So that's the deal with that. You know. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I saw that's disturbing. You think that Korea is kind of elevated, you know? I just hope it's not some scorched earth policy that this administration is performing right now. I don't know. Yeah, ask away. That's what I'm here for. Ask away. Korea, the president of Korea, who's under some scrutiny for some misbehavior, called martial law, which means that the military shut down the country. There's no politics. There's no free speech. Basically, you got to stay in your house, and the military is running the country, and so yeah, there's it had a big resistance to it, but it's terrifying. That's like when you have the military take over the country, and you can't. The internet got shut down, TV got shut down. They shut down all means of communication, and the military takes over. That's a little terrifying. Yeah. You don't do anything, man. You move on. I mean, you didn't die. Listen, I love that you're fans, but your lives are more important than anyone else's, than some guy on the screen. I'm sorry. You and the people around you, that's what you pay attention to. We're just entertainers. All right. Don't ever give us any more weight than just we are something that you're investing, you're spending a little time on. That's it. Hey, Mergrace, how you doing? Yeah, Danker's not around today, so they already South Korea may join. North Korea is already sent troops there. They sent 10,000 troops. Yeah, I mean let's start paying attention because we are not out of the woods yet. We have got to get a lot of changes happening. I love this. Yeah. My thoughts, I have no thoughts about Black Ops 6 yet, guys. I just haven't had the chance to play it or buy it. Although I got approached by PlayStation to do a promo for the new PS5 Super or something. So if I get a new PlayStation, if they give me one, I'll play, but I'm not going to jump out with my junky old one. Yeah. Oh, believe me, yeah. I mean, it's not wasted. It's not. There's a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot that people aren't talking about, and there's a lot of people making an awful lot of money off of that conflict. So, believe me, many people are very balanced about things. Now, there's a horrible history between the Ukraine and Russia. What happened during the Communist Revolution? How many Ukrainians were starved to death by Stalin. And that still plagues a lot of people's minds. Like, how do you recover from that as a nation? So there's a lot. The thing is, as Westerners, we don't know the whole story. We're not taught that. We weren't taught that we were actually allies during World War II. Most people have a Cold War forward mentality. So, and a lot of it is just about NATO. And again, you can, when you start reading, you get off of the mainstream media mostly, and you start looking at other conversations, it's fairly enlightening. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas yet. I have no idea. I may do a Christmas show. I may do a Christmas concert. It's been crazy. I've been working a lot, which has me like right now. I've just got to slow it down for today and tomorrow. Today's my last day, and I want to record a few things. But right now, I got to take a break, and then I start another project on Monday. So it's I don't know. I don't know what Christmas is going to do yet. Just may hang out. Yeah, that's an awful way to look at it, and I hope that's not the reality. But again, there is so much we don't know. There's so much I don't trust anything I see on TV. Everything's manipulated, and we're just starting to see what's been available. Remember, commercial consumers, the public runs about 10 years behind with actually what the capabilities are in the military, and so if we have what we have right now, who knows what? I'm just saying, be careful what you read. Be careful on forming opinions based on someone else's opinion about someone else's opinion. You know what I mean? They're doing that to the guy that went for Secretary of Defense. So, well, the New York Times reported, and somebody made up a story, but they're saying, well, New York Times reported it, and that's how you accelerate a story. And be careful. Just be careful when somebody starts acting as if they have an answer. That weird head thing is a Buddha head with a cigar, and that is actually that's the name. That's Granny Burkowski. And for those of you who were here at the beginning, you know what that is. Granny Burkowski was my grandmother, and she was this tough old Polish woman, man. She was just tough. She smoked and she swore and she spoke like this, and she loved me like nobody's business. She's great. Yeah, I hear that story a lot. I have not been in combat. I have been in combat theater. I was in Afghanistan in 2013, and it's a different animal. The game does not do it any justice at all. Thank God, because it's like I saw a couple of guys who just got shot up on a patrol, and it was just gut wrenching. Alien, how you doing? Yeah. You have a friend who's a Russian YouTuber that lives in Russia. He talks about Russia all the time. The media talks about the West, how this is going. I agree with the dude says. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Yeah, that's been around for a while. Hey, Blade, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. Bruin, welcome, and Liquid Tank. Glad you're here. Extani, appreciate that. I like it. I appreciate you guys paying attention. And this is going to be a short night, by the way, because we are. This is a school night for me. I got to go to work in the morning, so it's going to be a quick one here. Yeah. Let's see what we got up here. What was my favorite Call of Duty game? Well, my favorite version of it is, without a doubt, Outbreak. I tried some Warzone. Just got killed too much. I couldn't play, and then I got on and I discovered Outbreak, and I loved it because I could run away. Nobody's shooting at me, so I could run away and not get shot by a sniper someplace. So Outbreak was my game, was my go-to. Let's see what else. Who else is here? I gotta say hi to. You want a beard like me? Yeah, you will. Probably in about 5 decades, you'll get one of these. This is strictly costume. This is all for some stuff I'm doing this month. So, but oddly enough, I'm not playing a Santa Claus character this year anywhere. Oh, thanks, Narks. Appreciate it. Yeah, like and subscribe. And if you can, go over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram too. Just because we like that stuff. Hey, Miriam. Well, good. Go celebrate your birthday. Love hearing it. Love hearing it. Walmart Jesus. No, I don't. I talked to Rick McDonald. Of course, I used to hang out with Kamar. He passed, he passed away last year. But and Dave Anthony, I still see from time to time. But no, we come together, we do this thing, then we go off and live our lives. That's kind of how the life of an actor is, Hey, Face G. I don't know. That's if they pay me, I'm not going to do it for free. If they pay me, I do it. I don't need to. I don't need to show everybody the difference. Well, it's not meant to. I mean, it's a different thing. They, when Black Ops 4 came out, they halfway through the year they transitioned from the normal, multiplayer campaign zombie to the Warzone, into the because PUBG and Fortnite was just killing it. So they had to, Call of Duty had to make the switch. Oh, Bo, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. No, I am not an onion. That is not the case. No. No. Actually, I was doing some cameos today, some Christmas cameos. I just left the hat on. The beard is left over from the movie I was working on, and this is looking out like Santa Claus, isn't it? Now I'm looking at the mirror at the camera, and I'm realizing it does look a lot like old Saint Nick. Although I would need a much bigger beard, be down to here. Santa has a big beard. Yeah. Hey, Darius. Sure, at any point in time. You kidding me? I mean, at any point in time, people who with power are human beings. When you sit down and get in a room and talk to people who you think are powerful, they're frail and fragile with the same ego, fragility, and bad ideas as everybody else. You know, except when you talk about Elon Musk, that's a whole other animal. But I think, I think there's a possibility. I think we really have to be. This is why I like this Pete Hesgoth, for get the Pentagon back to something that's fierce and formidable. So have a huge stick that you never have to use. That's the idea. Have this capability that it's so formidable that you never have to use it. Oh, Vargas, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Ribeye apps. Yeah, you're my boy. Hey, Red Leader, go Ducks. Yes, he is. No. The dark one is Martin, and the tan one is an actual Gibson Hummingbird. It's beautiful guitar. It's luscious, absolutely luscious. Hey, Frankie, happy holiday. You know, good eye though. I love Taylor's. I like Taylor guitars better early on. They have a lighter resonance. They're good for certain things. This Martin is really kind of thick and has a really heavy, warm sound. And the tan one, which is a Gibson, is full, just a full body resonance. And I was playing last year. I had access to a Taylor, a really good one. It's beautiful, but it's a whole other sound. It's like a whole other kind of sound. I have not played Guitar Hero ever. Oh, and Snope, how you doing? I have some ideas, but I'm not going to share them because I'm not giving that stuff away anymore. Yeah, I see some. Long story. I'm not going to explain it. I have a very good idea what he was doing in the 70s. Yeah. Well, how can it be too big for you? I mean, for your hands or just the body size? I don't know. There we go. I'm back. Favorite genre of music? Depends on my mood, man. It depends on my mood. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. I've been tracking a lot of classical music right now. Vivaldi. I've been tracking Vivaldi a lot. Piano, I would gladly have traded all my hockey experience for an equal amount as a piano player. Piano is like, I just don't have time to play. I mean, piano you have to play. So does guitar, though. Hey, Andrew is tall. Artists, currently performing. Well, Yo-Yo is ridiculous. Yo-Yo Ma. Oh God, yeah. I think Ovi's gonna probably pass him by probably 20 goals. I think because he's just a bull, And remember, this is what people. This is kind of a false comparison because the first 2 years of Gretzky's career, spent in the WHA. So if you take, I think he scored like 100 goals there too. So if you add that in, then he's untouchable. But remember, with Gretzky, he has more assists than anyone else has points. So Ovechkin may beat him in goals, but Ovechkin have 900 goals and 400 assists, right? Gretzky had only 2,000. It's a different thing. Yeah, but it's still you cannot include anybody else in a sentence with Gretzky. You just can't. He has 1,000 points more than anybody else. He has more points by a margin where if somebody had 1,000 points, chances are you're going to Hall of Fame. The closest, it was a Jagr. The closest to him is less than is like 1,900. He's just, I mean, yeah, I think he's just amazing. I'm happy with what I have. Birdman, look at you. Well done. Well done. You're a Marine now. Hoorah. I love my Marines. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Did I check my spot? I think I have Spotify. I'm not sure. Yeah. But I don't know much about it. Hey, Weston, how you doing? Good to see you. No, I don't think Fleury was fine, but I don't think so. I mean, Paul Correa's gonna have a hard time getting it. Did Paul Correa get in? I mean, Paul Correa is outstanding. Fleury, no, I don't think so. Fleury. I mean, hey, Church, thanks, man. Appreciate it as always. Thank you very much. And I will have a good night. I have a lot going on. I don't have a favorite team anymore. That stopped when the teams became transient. Hockey is such a state where you probably not gonna have the same team ever again. That stays together for 5 or 10 years. But I do like Edmonton because they got Draisaitl and McDavid. I love watching Sid the Kid play. I watch players. I hope Toronto can get it together, have a good season. Of course, what's her name? Colorado got 3 of the best players. I mean, there's a lot of good hockey out there. There's a lot of good hockey out there for me to watch. Yeah, Korea's in the East. Yeah, I thought so. Let's see. You've been. Well, I think it's going to be different once we have a different Secretary of Defense and DOJ. I mean, I think it's all going to change. I really think things are going to clean up a bit. I'm optimistic. Oh, good question. What, 3 Stanley? Yeah, 3 Stanley Cups. Yeah, he belongs. I agree. I mean, I was watching some highlights of him today. He just has nobody to work with. It is tough when you are brought in and you're supposed to be the guy and you have nothing. You don't have strength around you. But remember, Jonathan Taves came into the same kind of situation and all turned around. So I think Bedard is the start of something. But I don't think he's going to follow in the footsteps of McDavid or Crosby. I just don't think so. Yeah, I think there's a lot of guys you don't remember because they're just that who are great athletes. Just hockey's tough, man. Hockey's a tough sport. If I can make a Call of Duty, it would be the Korean conflict. Call of Duty Black Ops Korean conflict. Call of Duty onion cops. Yes. Is my no, I got advice right now. Make the most of this year. Man, you don't get high school. This is when you build your platform for the rest of your life. It's like, don't wait till next year. Start now, like in the moment. It's never too late to get yourself in peak shape, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Just, man, high school, this is the time. This is the time to build your platform for the rest of your life. You know, I cannot emphasize that enough. There's my girl right there, M. McQueen. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I mean, but this is a legitimate story to talk about. The whole thing was zoned out, man. It was a great experience. That every time you walk on set, you're ready to go. So it was all one long, great narrative. Yes, but Emerson Brooks played him across from me. Yeah, it is Santa Woods. I am just grateful that he won. I am glad that I think whatever his character flaws are, they're fine. The point is that he creates a different kind of conversation. He invites another perspective. The idea that you have half the country telling the other half to shut up, and that they're taking steps to shutting down. Thank God for, guy about Twitter there, Musk. Without him, man, I don't know. Without him, we got to have a way to, learn about, get real news, and our news legacies is terrible. I don't know. He might be. Yeah. Hey, DreamTube, how you doing? Yeah, Blade, we're just talking about it. Yeah, that's it's alarming to say the least. I think so. I hear it's a lot of fun. I hear that. I think Outbreak is a very specialized taste. I know a lot of people didn't. I love that's the only thing I played. But yeah. Hey, Duratan, how you doing? It can be. It can be. The thing about America is it's a really big place. It's really big. We're like the size of Europe. I mean, Texas is bigger than half of Europe. I mean, and we have a lot of different kind of people here. So you really, if you have a good outlook and you have the ability to identify, because opportunity is everywhere. You just have to be trained to notice it, and you got to be willing to be uncomfortable for a little bit. If you're willing to be uncomfortable and work through your crap and other people's crap, you can have a good life here. I think the farther you get out, it depends on your mindset. Wherever you go, it depends on your mindset. I think if Tulsi Gabbard runs, she could be a president. I think, who else do I like? Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard. Candace Owen, I'd vote for her. I think Tulsi Gabbard may be our first. Good. It's always good to have a job. Yes, the state of relaxation. That's my favorite state. Well, Yeah, there's not a lot of snow. I mean, northern Texas, right up by Oklahoma. I think they get snowed up there. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the Northeast, but still. Well, I know. I mean, I don't know. There is so much that I don't know. Lazy Gaming, well, miss you right back, buddy. Woods and Mason, they're best friends. They're battle buddies. Yeah. Asthmatic, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm just kind of taking some time out here to before I start plugging back in and start working tonight. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Don't have one. No, that's wrong. I'm really feeling great about Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. I love his attitude. I love the way he coaches. I love the way his team is playing. Men like that, they're a rare breed. So I'm a big fan of his. Hey, Azure, how are you? Yeah, well, I don't think they can sit still that long. I haven't seen it. I haven't played the game. I don't know anything about it. So when I do, I'll let you guys know. Jacob wouldn't want to. That's amazing. You know, having a plan in high school is such a rare thing, and it really helps you to make better decisions because once you have a plan, once you have a goal, an aim, a mission, then you can prioritize the things that you have to do each day. Because if your activities do not move you in the direction you wish to go, then you shouldn't be doing them, right? And same thing with your thinking. Thoughts that do not propel you in the direction you need to go cannot be tolerated. You've got to sort of like really protect yourself from your thoughts that do not align up with your aim. Feed water, this always happens. Yeah, I'll probably we're about a half hour, so I'll probably stay until at least 6:15. Yeah. Thanks, Em. Yeah, it's a good one. Actually, this is a high quality Santa hat. I went to Party City out here, and I got the expensive one. This is the deluxe plush. Yeah, spend the summer getting indoctrinated. Spend the summer. This is a bad word. Spend the summer or spring studying in school. Take a trip to the school this summer. Walk around, get to know it, so it's not a shock because it's culture shock. Everything is fast and furious, and you got to find your classes. So if you can, go do a recon. Go, find out what classes you'll be taking. This spring, before you get out of where we are at now, just tell your teacher, I'd like to do a recon of high school. I want to know, where your classes might be, where homeroom is. If you guys do that, who are the teachers? Where do you get the bus, or do you get driven there? Just have all the information and do a walkthrough. So you get there, you're not trying to figure out how to get to your class, and you won't be as distracted. And you can get, if you're playing a sport, integrate yourself to that. But really, do a lot of reconnaissance. Always get to understand. Whenever you travel someplace, go out, take a walk around the hotel, see what's around you. So it's not always this massive influx of information that it becomes overwhelming. So spread it out. Maybe take a couple of trips to high school. What's the route you're going to take? How are you going to get there? You know, and maybe try to do a ride along in the spring. Say, look, can I go over and take a day and just watch how people walk through high school and see so you have so you can take notes. Say, okay, gosh, you know, things are really easy here. The lunchroom's there, the gym's over there. Oh, Pete. And you get to know what's happening way before you get there. Just reconnaissance information is always the best thing to have. I want to go to Alaska. Alaska's on my list. It's on my list. I don't know. I don't know any Republican actors. You know, I don't really do that. Actors. I like performances. I don't get into their personal lives. You know, I'm not interested in what they have to say about politics, really. It's not my, go ahead. Stone Republican actor. Have any of them left the country yet? Do you know? Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the outcome of all of that is. Was it January 20th is when the inauguration is? I should get hundreds of emails every day, and I haven't gotten one since 12 o'clock. All right. I did. He did. Well, I needed it for the Warzone Santa thing I did, the song, and that was this. So. Yeah, I do. I have a Yamaha, and then I have a Strat, and I actually have I've got a Gretsch that's being held hostage. I gotta fly out and rescue it someday. It's being held hostage, but in a nice place. It's on the beach, but still. Tank, you don't have to do anything, man. Like, you just sit back and enjoy the ride. Sometimes sitting back and listening is a very cool thing to do, you know. Richie, I'm having a great day. Good to hear from you, man. Yeah, that's odd too, right? Why the 20th? I don't know. Again, I don't know how it's going to treat me, Wolfie. I have no idea. No idea. Although if I do, I might get a new PS5 Gold Super. They reached out to me today, asked me if I wanted to do some type of promotional for it. I'm not. We'll see what happens. If they send me one, I'll be back online. I just can't get on the PS4 anymore. I just can't. You know. Well, we'll be around. You know, we're gonna do something for Christmas. I'm not sure what though. I'm a console guy. Yeah. Well, console. I had a PS4. That's what I had, and I played on the PS5 too. What's the background is probably trucks backing up. Yeah. Well, what confused you about the Santa outfit? You know. Well, Wolfie, do you think they do that on purpose? Do you think that that they just make them obsolete, like the phones. Oh, hey, by the way, you guys want to help Darwin out? Darwin is up for he writes for a magazine. Let me get you guys this. If I put this, here you go. Hang on. Here you go. So Darwin, he writes for 2A, which is a gun, Second Rights Amendment magazine, and he's up for a best writer of the year, and he's your vote for him. It doesn't cost anything. You just gotta. It takes you 2 minutes. So everybody get a chance. Go on here and it's called the Gundies, and so get on there and vote for Darwin. He's that's his picture. And, it's easy to do. It's just you set up an account and go and just vote. We want to get him to win something. Yeah. You think so? You think they're doing it on purpose? I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, Richie, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for paying attention. Are you a snowplower? And I love it. Yeah, you got to come out for Darwin. Darwin must win. Yes. Yes. Hey, Duraton. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's again, who knows? I can't even begin to have a conversation about that, have it make sense. So I don't. Good hunting tomorrow. Get it before it gets cold, man. I love it. I love it. Good. About time. Yeah, he's up for a Gundy. Yeah, let's vote him in. Follow that link. Let's vote him in. Killer Frankie, I don't know who they are. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? Good. I'm glad you're here. Do you guys think the holidays are getting weird? Do you get depressed? Do you get down? How do you guys handle the holidays? You having a good holiday so far? Maddie. One more time, I'm going to give you this. Again, if you're there, just grab this link and go vote for Darwin. I'm going to try to get him on Saturday. Actually, yeah, cool. Love to do it. That sounds ridiculously good. Mac and cheese, I'm telling you, mac and cheese, I don't think anything else is as good. It's just gooey mac and cheese, especially homemade. Suicidal grapefruit. Dude, if I ever get up and running again, you're the first guy I'll hook up with. And that came out wrong. that came out wrong in so many freaking ways. Yeah, we'll if I get back online, we'll play. We'll actually get a match going. Well, Richie, I don't know what the specifics are. about your circumstance, but I have some generalized information that I follow, and it's simple. A thought that gets repeated becomes a belief. A belief that's given time and attention, given energy, becomes momentum, and momentum will dictate the quality of your life. Now, here's the thing: if your momentum is not going the way you want it to, then backstep. What thoughts are you thinking? What beliefs do you have? And what thoughts are you using to keep that belief sustained? And if that belief system's not working for you, then you got to start plugging different information in your head. And also, you need a level of spirituality too. You need a level of understanding that, whatever it is you want to call it, it's out there. There's something that's, that you can get scientific on it, or you can get, there's so many ways to look at this, but you're going to have to find yourself a connection to a world that's bigger than yourself. And how you do that, that's your call. That's up to you. Hope that helps. That doesn't surprise me at all, because a lot of women are sick of beta men, of soft guys. And quite frankly, as things get dangerous, you don't want some soft, some yogurt eating soy boy there. You need a guy who can pick up a gun and protect you, or have the ability for protection. That's just biology. Biology dictates that. I'm saying it 100%. I feel like I just did this. I feel like I was just here doing Christmas. I feel like I just did this. But then I look at my calendar, and I've done like 9 movies, a couple. It's been a busy year, and I can't believe that. Play the hockey team. I can't. You're right. It is. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I met Billy Murray a couple times. Great guy. I love Billy Murray. We met here. We did a panel together for something back in 2000. Yeah, I met him. Really nice guy. All right, Broom, good on you. Get over there. Make sure you vote for Darwin, all right? Make sure you get over there. Here it is. I'll give it to you again. Darwin needs your vote. Darwin is up for a Gundy, which is an award for gun manufacturing. Anyways, it's called a Gundy. Just follow the link. Ooh, that's tough. Well, okay, movies. I can watch Chinatown once a year. Godfather once a year. And Casino and Goodfellas and Casino. But you got to watch them back to back. You can't have one without the other. Other films that are just worth watching over and over and over again. Hell or High Water. Great movie. Yeah, so those are my go-to buckets. Richie, I never met Sam. It was mostly a couple of utility actors on set, and Sam just came in and did voiceover. We were never in the room together. He only did the voiceover, not the motion capture. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Good movie. I've seen that. Here, make sure. Go here. Our friend Darwin is up for a Gundy. Get in there and vote for him. Yeah. I do like pizza. I've had Little Caesars, but Little Caesars for me is more noteworthy because at one time they sponsored a great hockey program out of Detroit. Chicago, I think. That's wrong. I think it was Paddock Pools out of Detroit and Little Caesars. Anyways, they're a huge sponsor of ice hockey, of youth hockey. So thanks, Juritan. Get it done. Yeah, go buy yourself a trap. They're harmless. Not going to hurt you. Not going to hurt you. I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out. Just keep voting. Vote early, vote often. Yeah, that's tough. But remember, you can control your thoughts and you can control your emotions. So try to stay present and live. Don't miss this year thinking about last year. It does us no good to focus on the past. It has no purpose. There's no purpose except it's always the next moment that counts. All right. Whatever happened in the past, it's like just think of something new. Move on to the next thing. Don't try to fight it. Instead of fighting it or trying to, make peace with it, just find something more important to focus on that's happening next. What's the next play you got to move on to? Actually, I met his brother. I know his brother, Randy Quaid. I don't know Dennis. What's your question, man? Give Bob De Niro a fucking break. He's just, come on. Look at, when you're that famous and you have that much money, very few people challenge. At some point, nobody challenges you anymore. Nobody says, hey, you may want to rethink that. And he's been doing it for how many decades? Give the guy a break. He's a great actor. And whatever he's responding to, has nothing to do with anything except he's in a bubble. And that's what we have to do, especially of us who are on the right. We can't make them the enemy. We can't do to them what they did to us for the last 4 years. We have to go out and say, look here, we're on the same team. What we're doing serves you as well. To sit there and beat them up and call them names, don't, man. Just try to create allies, not obstacles, right? That's the deal. Yeah, well, Billy Murray is a Irish actor from, he played, we know that. Well, I think that's why this channel stays so popular, because it gives people access to the game. At least it did for a while, but yeah, they should. Eugene, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Ask me, is there anybody who is not a Beatles fan? I don't think that's possible. I don't think you can be alive today and not have been touched by the Beatles in some way. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I don't do Pizza Hut much. I really am more of a good old local restaurant. But that's the point. Is like we don't. Who cares what celebrities think, right? The idea is what's really happening in front of us. Are you, what's happening? What is the conversation around the country? Do you understand that we need a border? Do you understand that we need certain protections for our economy? Do you understand we're fighting wars that are questionable? Those are the things that matter. Whether somebody shakes their ass on stage for you, no one cares about that. People are serious about having lives and making a living. Having some entitled superstar tell you how to vote, it's almost like, fuck you, I'm voting for them. Anyways, loves baked beans. Loves baked beans. Eugene, love it, love it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm terrified. I'm terrified about not just theirs, but my generation. Because I see people. I was on a set last week and I took a picture, and everybody on the set had their face buried in their phones. Everybody at one point in time. And even myself, I noticed that if I get up, if I start looking for something online, looking for messages like on Instagram or X or something, if I get sucked into a scrolling thing, I could lose 20 minutes, 30 minutes of my life. And that's not okay. Not okay. Yeah, I'm terrified of it. I don't know how we're going to survive it. To me, that's a bigger threat than global warming, than anything else, man. It's just the absolutely brain rot of how we are just stuck on these phones all day. People are addicted to it. I see people lose their minds when they don't have their phone. It's crazy. Yeah, leave Robert, leave De Niro alone. He's a sincere dude. You know, he's just misguided. You know, they're all misguided. I seen the first two seasons. I stopped watching after that. Is it Fatih? Is it Fatih or Fatih? So I hope I'm saying it right. And I'm sorry that happened to you. That sucks. Is it Fatih? I try to learn these things, but I can't get. There's like several pronunciations I've been given for that. Wait, your dad has a Duke of Hazzard's car? That's that's wonderful. Hey, Intimidator, how you doing? Yeah, Adrian, I have friends in Australia. Yeah. Tonight it's tea. Tonight I'm drinking tea. Oh, you kick him out. You do not put pineapple on pizza. You just don't. All right, you just don't do that. Benico, I don't. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for the holidays. I have no clue yet. I know I'm working right up until I'm booked until like the 20th, 21st. And I mean, that's just what I know now. I have a few things in the works, but I don't know. I could be working through the holidays. I don't know. What are you doing, Call Sign Real? What are you doing? Anything fun I can visit with? So I got it right, Fatih? All right, good. 143 miles an hour. That's how fast I've driven. We'll never do that again. You know what the hardest part was? Slowing down. Because once you get to that speed, I was on a highway. Once you get to that speed, it's kind of, you get used to the speed, right? But when you start slowing down, then you realize just how freaking fast you're going. And you're like, you can't slam the brakes on at that speed, right? Because you flip the car. So you really have a moment of like, you got to take your foot off the gas and let it roll and just hoping nothing comes up, because you can't control a car at that speed on a highway. You just can't. You know, I was in a station wagon too. It's a police car. It was a cruiser. I do like Dinesh a lot. No onions on pizza. You grill the onions. Okay, you grill them. You fry them or grill them. I've been to Guam. I've been to Tokyo. I've been to what's it? Kobe. That's it. Grapefruit. This is the oldest. No way. You can't put pizza. You can't put pineapple on a pizza. It's like, it's un-American. I have no idea what you're responding to. Pepperoni. Now we live in the same universe. I love my pep. There's a couple places here that just make crazy pepperoni pizzas. Crazy pepperoni. Yeah, 90's quick, man. I drive a truck now, so I once found myself up around 95 in a truck. I won't do that ever again. No, it's just too. I have no need. I have no taking those kind of risks. Just make no sense. I've been to St. Louis. This is Missouri. The fucking thing. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. No, I've never been to Kentucky. Well, yeah, everything switches. It depends on the parents. Like my buddy Nate McCormick. I don't know if he's still on his feet or not. Yeah, and a lot of these kids who are really squared away they start doing chores at a very young age, and there's a lot of studies out now that show that kids who are given chores tend to be more confident and a lot more stable than kids who are just given everything they want and just parents throw an iPhone or an iPad in front of them as a babysitter. But if they're asked to go out and actually participate at the house, that they become much more confident and less likely to be depressed. Acceptable. Yeah, I give you those. Sun-dried tomatoes, it's acceptable. Pepperoni, it's acceptable. I guess sausage is okay. Yeah. Well, and that is my voice. You know that, right? So no jalapeno. Well, black olives, yes. I love black olive on pizza. Love it. No. I saw someone do that. I almost lost it. They dip pizza in ranch. No. Answer is no. Did I say no? What is wrong with you people? No, you don't put pineapple on pizza. You just don't. It's like a violation. It's a human rights violation. Owensboro, there's a big Ford dealership in Owensboro, isn't there? Like a Ford plant? Yeah. Legendary, how you doing? No, you don't smoke these. This is backwards. They cost $10. No, you don't smoke cigars. I just chew on them. Don't smoke. Do not smoke. No. Yeah, it's called a white pizza, right? It's just, yeah. Isn't that called bread? I can deal with mushrooms. I don't mind. I don't ask for them, but I won't turn them down. I'm strictly sun-dried tomatoes, pepperoni, sausage, and olives. That's it for me. Thank you, Intimidated. Thank you. No, I didn't let them up, man. I just sit here, chew on it. They taste great, you know. Well, yeah, we can do that. I would recommend not doing that. That's all. I would recommend don't do that. Oh, no. People, I mean, I've had arguments with people about pepperoni pizzas. I mean, about pineapple on the pizza. Sometimes on set we have second meal because when they feed you, and if we stay late, they'll bring in pizzas, and sometimes they'll put like just everything in pineapple and just stuff, lots of stuff, jalapenos. And I go, no. Call of Duty, Pizza War. I love it. Yeah, because you're just cruel. That's why. You're just a cruel individual. Yeah, I agree. No, ham and pineapple. No, then go have enjoy. All right, poutine is amazing. Yeah, but it's got to be Quebec poutine. Yeah, poutine is it's French fries and it's great. I love poutine. Hey. We had pineapple back then. That's funny. Baked bean pizzas? Sure, why not? Well, it depends. When I was younger in New York, go get a slice. In New York, you could live on pizza basically. You get back in the day, you get a slice, get 2 slices and a can of Coke for like $5. That was like a meal. You get a slice and a soda for $2.50. I don't know if that still exists, but in New York, and late night, whatever's open. Whatever's open. I try not to eat at night, but that's whatever's open. No, I do. I just haven't had the time or the impetus to get the game. Yeah, I have no doubt. Yeah. My first hockey tournament ever was up in is it Three Rivers, Quebec? Is it Trois Rivers? Yeah. It was at the company that made Skidoo, wherever they are. I think it's Three Rivers. Anyways, I remember we're there and they brought us. We're like a Pee-wee hockey team. I was Pee-wee, like maybe 10 years old, and they brought us to the ski area as part of the tournament, and they gave us poutine, and I was in awe. Couldn't get enough of it. And then they had something else. They had maple syrup and like another potato thing with maple syrup. It's just the greatest thing ever. That's what it is now. Yeah. Well, back in the day, I remember it was like 2 slices and a soda for $5. That was a good deal. That was. I could not eat 2 slices. And there's a place up on 110th Street, right on Broadway. It's called Coronet Pizza. They had, without exaggeration, slices that were probably that big, and I'm not exaggerating. They get these huge pies, and they cut it in like fifths, and it was just you couldn't wrap it. It was so big, you had to use 2 hands like this to eat it, and it was. So yeah, we go up there after a long night out. Hey Toby, great seeing you, man. I'm gonna bounce in about probably a few minutes. Won't be long before I leave. Well, I mean, there's something about the Italian kitchen that's got to be held in reverence. I mean, if you've been to Italy, I've been there many times. If food is your thing, then Italy has got. I mean, the French are great cooks. The Belgians are wonderful cooks. But you get to Italy, and it's just special. It's just special. So they can be snobby because they're that good, you know. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're still using my assets or not. I don't know what they're doing. So I don't know. They captured my assets three times. So I don't know what they're using. Oh yeah, Vargas. I mean, my folks, my people would boil kielbasa and beer. Yeah, it's a thing. Hey, Sawyer Rodriguez. Varese, Varese. It's northern Italy. I played hockey there. I played some hockey up there. It's just beautiful. Hey, happy holidays. What's the oldest piece of media that I am in? Okay. Now it was a commercial. Probably the Wheaties commercial. But I just got news. I just got information that when I was really like 4, there was a local TV show called Frontier Town. And I just remember my mom telling me that they took us there and we were all on TV. Yeah, because it was local television. They had like all these, they bring kids in and they do these cowboy tricks and things. This is upstate New York. And she says we were on it. And I remember we watched the show. I said, that's you on TV. I'm incoherent. I don't know. All right, get out of here, Rilo, whatever it is. Yeah, it's Italy. Everything's insane in Italy. They're very passionate people. They're just, you know, I played a little bit of hockey in Italy, and they spend a lot of time in Italy. I want to go back. I want to go back to Tuscany and to go where they make the Chianti. Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. They do what they do. I'm just grateful to be able to do what I did when I did it. Thanks, Stania. Get out there, go to bed. Talk to you more. Yeah, unfortunately, those places are shutting down all over the country. I can't get out here. I'm shutting down in about 12 minutes. So, all right, Wolfie, good to see you, man. Stay tight, stay smart. I know. I'm starving. I'm hungry. I want a pizza now. I'm thinking, where can I get a slice of pizza? Anti-Noob Crew, yeah, I remember you. All right, Sawyer, I remember you. Didn't we play a few games together on Warzone? Didn't we do that? I don't know. Don't need no man. Stop telling me I do. I was in my 40s. Yeah. All right, Duratan, take care. Thanks, Corbin. Yeah. I was doing I had some cameos due today, so I put the head on. Say ho ho ho. Hey man, how you doing? It's been too long, way too long. You know. Yeah, you too. I'll be back here on Saturday and then Wednesday, and then depending on my work schedule, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm in town for the holidays. I know that up until the 20th at least. I don't know where I'm going. I may need to head to. I don't know. Yeah, it's a long haul, and you got to be ready. You got to be able to sustain yourself until that opportunity comes. But you got to keep working, man. Every day, it's a full-time job. Train 4 hours a day as an actor. That means get a book, read a book into a camera, 15 minutes every day, and just watch yourself do it, man. That's how you learn. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. It's like age ain't nothing but a number, right? Ain't nothing but a number, so don't let a number keep you down. You too, Fatih. We'll run into each other someplace. Maybe when I fly through Istanbul again, I can stop in and we can have a Turkish coffee together. And what is those little these little cookies they have? Anyways, yeah. You should, man. Maybe I'll jump on. We'll see if my new unit comes in. Well, Richie, come back anytime, man. We're here every Wednesday, and we'll be back on Saturday morning with Darwin. And remember, everybody, go vote for Darwin right now. He's up for a Gundy. So go vote for him right now. Nice. He bowled a 59 today. Is that good? Is 59 good? I don't know. Darren will be here on Saturday. Yeah. He'll be here Saturday. I'll get him on the show Saturday. There he is. All right. 7 minutes left. You bowl 300, everybody's going to think you're cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Oh, yeah, so Darwin just confirmed. Darwin will definitely be here on Saturday. So come by and see the dangerous duo back in the saddle here. Hey, Flame, how you doing? All right, get out of here, Baloney. Get out of here. No, I can't. Don't even start. Don't even start with me, guys. Don't even. No. And Darwin and I just will get the snakes on the plane another time because it's just you just can't do it. I think you do it to agitate me. I don't think you believe it. Hey, Sawyer. It happens. It's natural. If you're not going in the same direction, move on. There are people I've known all my life who we don't see each other for 10 years, and then all of a sudden we talk. It never goes away. True friends are for life. You'll never not want to see each other. And then there's some people you meet, you get classmates in college that become friends, and all of a sudden your life changes. But there are people who are going to be with you forever, and then there are people who are you just kind of come together at a point in time, and then you move on. So it's normal, it's natural. The idea is always keep focus on what you're doing next. Yeah. Don't know yet. I have no idea. I'd have to disown him. I would have to really seriously consider whether we talk ever again. All right, grateful, good stuff. Craziest winter memory? Oh man, pick one. Well, I have one, but I don't want to share it on here because I don't think the statute of limitations. It committed a crime, but I'm not going to talk about it. I don't have one, man. I don't have any Christmas traditions. Really, this is why I can't have nice things. This is why I cannot have nice things. You got to bring up that. No, narcs, do not encourage this, okay? Thanks, tiny boy. The champ is here. The champ is here. Oh, no. All right, legendary, get out of here. I'm closing up shop very quickly, so you're not missing too much. Let's see. Inspirational quote. Yeah. Let go of the result. Live in the action. Let go of the result. Yeah, we're just closing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do that ever again. That caused me way too much problem. Hey, no luck. There's no luck involved. You just use your instincts, use your skills. You know where they are. Just trust your instincts, your intuition. You'll figure it out. Again, no luck. There's no luck involved, Flamer. No luck. Just study, believe in yourself. Tell yourself you can do it, and then just find out what they want to know and tell them. You got this. Yeah, we're closing up, bot. We are 2 minutes out, so I'm just saying my goodbyes. No, you don't. You don't have to. You do not have to do that. Hey, you can. I'm working on it. I've been inundated, but I do have the guts of a song, and I do have a couple ideas of what it's going to be about. But that thing, that click, hasn't happened yet. When that spark, when that download happens, but it's going to happen soon, right? All right, man. See you later. We got a minute left. I'm going to check out of here. Everybody starts saying goodbye. Narcs is just doing narcs type things. Can't help himself. I don't know why. I don't know what it's to say about that kid. He loves wasting my drinks. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Liquid tank. Yeah. Well, we'll make it work. All right, well, I'll get out of here. Good night. And it's 7 o'clock. Good night, everybody. That means this party is done. And as we say in the big leagues, woods the fuck out. All right. I'm out of here. What's up?